What is up, super cool people of the internet? Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Amethyst. I'm so happy you're here. We're doing a weekly vlog. Haven't done one of these in over like 2 years or something like that, and I totally miss it. So super excited. There's a lot going on this week, so I'm just gonna take y'all with me. We're starting the week off. It's 12:05 on Monday. This is my day off, so I slept way in. Well, I slept in and then I hung out on the bed with the cats and then did some scrolling, as you do. But today we're gonna get a lot of stuff done around the house. So the plans for this week: on Friday, I'm going to Florida to visit the women in my family are all doing like girls get together. Super excited for that. So I'm going to Florida, and then I'm also coming back within 3 days, and then working another week, and then we're getting ready for the cruise, because as of today, we leave for the cruise, or at least the trip. We leave for the trip in 2 weeks on the day. So love you so much, but you gotta go. This is Levi. Y'all remember Levi? Look at how big he's gotten. He's offended by that. This is the state of the kitchen. It's not that bad. I actually cleaned the kitchen the other day, like pretty well, and I went through the fridge. So there's a lot of stuff that I'd like to use up. A couple things in here that are, there's actually not a lot of food left in here, but we've got some things. We can make like hot dogs and nachos and stuff. Devin is on his way home now. We're doing a no spend challenge, which you might have seen some shorts on if you follow my channel. But I kind of stopped doing that because honestly, it just got repetitive and kind of boring. And I was like, I'm not feeling this anymore. I'm sure my followers are not feeling this anymore. And then I don't really care too much about hitting the algorithm big. So I just wasn't interested in doing that. But we are still doing it technically. However, day one of the no spend, we ran out of creamer. And so no more groceries was a big thing for us. Like, we were not going to buy any more groceries because we have so much food in our house. So it was not only like a saving money challenge, but also like use up the food we have challenge. But we didn't have creamer, and I need coffee, and it's been like a week of not having creamer, and I need coffee. I have to have coffee on the days that I don't work, because I work at Starbucks, so like there is a chance I'm gonna get free coffee when I go to work. Long story short, he's coming home with the creamer, coming home with the milk. So we're gonna clean up a little bit more before he gets here. I'm gonna show you kind of what we're looking at, because we're gonna do a pretty honest vlog this time. So this is the state of the bathroom. Not super great, but remember, I pulled everything out so I could pack, because I have like all my travel stuff right here. So, and it's not done, I'm not done packing, but definitely I want today, one of my goals is to have my house clean, because I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to deal with this week with my house being a mess. So we're going to use Monday, make it a nice little reset. Let me show you the bedroom. I'm being vulnerable, but remember, we packed yesterday. So we did a mock pack for Alaska. So it's a mess. Please bear with me. But this is what we're looking at. But can you imagine how satisfying this is going to be when we go ahead and clean it up? Like, we got one suitcase is here, one suitcase is there. I'm going to have to unpack that again, because I feel like when I packed up my things, I feel like I came up with too much clothes. So I'm going to pack again and try to reduce the clothes that I'm bringing, and I'll show you guys that process. And then let me show you the living room. Actually, psych, we're going to take a detour into the pet room / my personal room. Also, look at how cute it is. Oh my gosh, it's turning out so good. I still have like to do a whole video on this and the process of it, but what happened was I started filming on a proper camera and on my phone, and I lost some of the footage, and I'm like, I really want to do that video, but I'm feeling like it might not be like worth it anymore. I don't know. It's literally been like 2 years of footage, and I feel like I've been like saying it's coming, and now I lost some of the footage, and I'm just like feeling a little weird about it. Like, but I need to just go ahead and find all the footage and put it together. But yeah, so this room is not the worst. Hi Dobby. Here's the pet cams, pet tags for you guys. I don't have the rats anymore. If you've watched any of my more recent like long form videos, you might have seen that. But hi guys. Do still have all, and I have 2 frogs. I had 3. One of them passed away, which was expected. It's a whole story. I can tell you guys at some point in the video. Maybe I'll do like a voiceover thing and talk about it. But here's the living room, which the bras and stuff aren't mine. They're for selling. But this is the state of the living room. Not super hot, but not overly too much as well. Like, I feel like this is doable. Hi, Dobby. Hi. He's so cute. He's adorable. Usagi always loves to try to escape. You're so cute. Why are you? What you doing? Oh, and then there's Levi. Oh, we got another litter robot. That's also super exciting. Because we're going to be gone for so long, we wanted to have another litter robot because we didn't want to make my friend scoop litter. So, yeah. We're just going to have her, like, clean it out once or twice within those 2-ish weeks that we're going to be gone. So I'm going to get to the frog story a little bit later in the video when I have more time to do a voiceover, but we're getting straight into the cleaning. I wanted to get as much cleaning done as possible, like I said, so we're just working on the bathroom first. These are mostly surface cleans, nothing too deep, and then my husband and I, like I said, did do some packing and unpacking and just practicing for packing for Alaska. Alaska has happened as I'm doing this voiceover, and it ended up honestly being too much. Like, we ended up packing pretty heavy for what we needed, and now we know. If you guys want me to ever do like a video on how we packed for the Alaskan cruise and or anything like that, let me know. But in order to prepare for it, I went ahead and did a hair mask as well. I did a double step treatment. I put my Olaplex number 0 in this little spray bottle so it's easier. Decided to start cleaning my hairbrushes because they were really gross and I haven't washed them in a very long time. So I have them soaking in a vinegar solution right now, like literally. Ooh, it's so gross. I actually don't think I want to show you guys this, but simultaneously we are doing this as well. So yeah, for 0 I put it in a smaller spray bottle with a better sprayer because I don't like the sprayer on the original, and after 15 minutes I do number 3 and that really helps my hair.
Delete that.
And because we were trying to do like a no spend for groceries specifically, I tried making hot dog buns because we didn't have any hot dog buns, but we had tons of hot dogs. Spoiler alert, it did not go as planned. Okay, so I made this sandwich. Devin made tuna and egg salad. And it's not entirely my favorite, but I'm going to dress it up so that I don't taste the texture of the egg. That's really what's getting me. I don't mind hard-boiled eggs, but the texture of it with everything else just is not sitting well with me. So some kimchi for crunchiness, a little bit of Kewpie mayo for creaminess, and then I'm debating between my truffle hot sauce or my sriracha, but I'm gonna stick to theme and do sriracha. And now we have a sandwich. I have the hair mask in my hair. I'm gonna take a break and eat and play some Palia. Palia? I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm saying Palia. So it's been a lot longer than I expected. It's currently just about 5 o'clock. The bread has not risen, so I probably used old yeast. I think the yeast might not have been good anymore, but I'm gonna go ahead and wash out this mask, and then I've never tried this one by Olaplex yet. It's like, yeah, so we're gonna do this one afterwards. So I did want to show you guys what I've been using recently for my hair. I've been, since it has been so damaged, if you've been around for a while, you know like how bad it was for a while. I used this thing right here, and then I also really love the Eva NYC, this one. I use these two together, and I actually do feel like it's helped my hair a lot. I feel like I used to have my hair where like if I would take it out of a ponytail, or if I were to just like rake my fingers through it, all over the counter I'd have little bits of hair that were like that long that were breaking off. And ever since I started using these two products, that has stopped. But I also, again, I started a lot of products all at once, so I don't 100% know what is causing it, but I've also started using the Iconic oil, the bonding oil. Styling right now, I'm just trying to use up products, so I've been trying to use up this. If you could see, like, I'm almost done with it. Anyways, my holy grail product, what I have been using for genuinely 5 years, and I always go back to it eventually. Like, once my hair gets healthier, it actually works, but if my hair is like severely damaged, it kind of doesn't. But it's this right here. You get it at Walmart. When I bought this one, it was like $2.86 or something like that, and then it's gone up in price, but I still swear by this stuff. It is Curly Girl certified as well, so it's not like natural or whatever. I don't give a crap about that personally. Honestly, I feel like it's getting so much better, and I think that mask that I just tried really worked. Like, I don't usually have curls starting up this high. Like, obviously that hair is also curly, but like it just doesn't want to curl up there. we're back from delivery driving, and we just took 2 orders, but it was pretty good. But now we're home. It's 9 o'clock, and we're gonna just get some more stuff done around the house, and also change out all of the litter in all the cats' litters because they need changing. So a little foreshadowing is this whole process ended up really not working out that great. I'm rolling out the hot dog buns right now, and I'm supposed to give them about an hour from rolling them out and like proofing or whatever. Later on in the video, I'll say I give them 15 more minutes. I accidentally gave them an extra 2 hours, so I didn't take these out of the oven from like proofing until 12:10 in the morning, guys. Oh my god, I made a huge mistake. But in the time of me filming this, in my head, we have like an hour of wait time. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to fill out that wait time with. I'm probably just going to clean the kitchen, honestly. So I'm going to start with the kitchen, and then I do have to finish the litter. I cleaned it out, but I didn't add more yet. So, but I was like, oh, I need to work on the food. So that, you know, waiting time or whatever. So, yeah. Oh, my hair curled so good today. I'm so excited. All right, I went ahead and made some dinner. I did spaghetti with red sauce and some frozen broccoli. This is like one of my favorite meals to make because it's so easy. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the like Parmesan to shred on top of it, which I usually love, but we ran out of that. And again, no groceries. It's currently 10:15 and the buns aren't ready just quite yet. I think they got like another 10 minutes, but just to help the rising process, I am currently microwaving some water, and I'll just put the water dish in here so that the steam can kind of help a little bit. Yeah, and then go ahead and bake those, and hopefully they're good for tomorrow, and we'll have hot dogs tomorrow. I'll take this getting ready in the morning time to talk about the frogs. So I never shared the story, but I did get these frogs from, technically I adopted them, rescued them. An old manager of mine's son had a lot of reptiles, amphibians, fun animals that eat crickets basically, and they were moving and didn't want to take the frogs with, so I went and got them. I was supposed to be getting 2 green tree frogs, and I got there and they had a gray tree frog that the son was trying to domesticate with them. So I knew that he wasn't going to survive long because he was unfortunately an outside frog that had been domesticated, and by the time I had gotten him, it was kind of too late to just let him back outside. I felt a little guilty doing that. So unfortunately, that gray tree frog did pass away quite quickly after I had gotten them. His name was Goomba. The other 2 frogs are Yoshi and Toad. So yeah, that's the story of the frogs. I love them dearly, but they are not an animal that I would probably like purchase again. Like I would not get more, but I am grateful for the opportunity to take care of them. But on this day we ended up delivery driving, and this is the befores of the living room that we are cleaning. Just everything everywhere all at once. And of course I had to take a cute video of Asagi, who was sleeping on the couch, and then I decided to wrap her up in the blanket like a person was sleeping, because that is the cutest thing ever, and you can't convince me otherwise. Look at how adorable she is. Please tell me in the comments how adorable my cats are, because they're all adorable. Anyways, we cleaned the crap out of this living room, dining room. It was so satisfying, and I'm so happy that it was clean so we could have a clean slate for when we left. But then we did proceed to make a mess by going through all of the cameras that we had, whether it be vintage, modern, Polaroid, all of the things. We had too many, so we went ahead and decluttered our cameras so they actually all fit in one drawer, and I wanted to show how many Polaroids I wasted because I was waiting for the right opportunity to use it. This is your sign. If you have something nice, just use it. Now is the time to use it. And then my friend came over because we were dropping her off at the airport at midnight. So we made burgers and tater tots. I wanted to prove to you guys I did clean those hairbrushes. Look at how clean. And then my bathroom was clean. Everything was so clean. Oh, this was a wonderful week in terms of cleaning. And we unfortunately went to bed way too late. I didn't have to drop my friend off at midnight. I actually had to drop her off at 3 a.m. So going to bed at midnight, not a great idea. But we woke up at 3. I dropped her off at the airport, and everything was fine and dandy. And I planned on getting up like at a regular time in the morning. It wasn't a regular time. It was 11 in the morning. So I definitely overslept. I wanted to get up early and like do the packing process, but that didn't happen. So Now I'm just gonna get ready real quick and make some coffee, and then we're gonna go get our tires fixed.
His kind of game, I guess.
I feel like I didn't have them for a while, but I think this is the best day 3 hair I've had in like years. So another long day. Today was a working day, but like I said, closing. So woke up kind of slow. I'm supposed to go in at 12. I got ready, made myself coffee, made Devin coffee, and then helped him measure out some stuff that he was selling on the line, which also, like, how dope of a jacket was that? If it was like something a little bit less cosplay-y, I probably would have asked him to keep it. But this was a long day because we had a situation with the tires. We ended up having to get all 4 tires replaced, and then we walked to Aldi in the smoldering heat, got a couple of things for the trip, some things for our pantry, and then I went to work. So I ended up going to work at like 1. I think I was supposed to be there at 12 though, so that wasn't ideal. But then after I closed at work, I went ahead and got some crickets for the frogs. It is 7:44 and I'm done with my shift, and I'm talking kind of weird because I think I'm getting sick, which will be absolutely so devastating if that's actually what's happening. But my throat is hurting so badly, and Devin's throat is also hurting really badly. So really hoping that that's not what's going on, but I am going to run myself a bath, and I am making some herbal tea. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make myself some herbal tea and supplement up because I refuse to be caught with a common cold. I almost never get sick, but as of the past couple of years, I think I've gotten sick, like, I don't know, maybe like 5 times since getting married, and before that, I never got sick, so like, please no, this is not enough. But I'm gonna let it steep and then add some more hot water to it. But yeah, I'm getting the tub ready. I cleaned it out. I'm gonna take a nice long Epsom salt bath, and hopefully that helps kick the cold. Okay, let me turn on a good light. Okay, so tub's done. I've drinking some electrolytes and some tea. I'm still not feeling good. My throat is absolutely killing me. So I'm gonna go to bed early. It's about 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna get ready for bed. And that is a wrap for Wednesday. Tomorrow I go into work at 9:30. If I'm feeling good, I'll wake up early and get packed for Florida. Last night was easily one of the worst nights of sleep I've had in my entire life. I truly could not stop, like, tossing, turning, having to get up to use the bathroom every, like, hour, basically. I even, like, came out into the living room and tried sleeping on the couch for an hour to see if maybe that would help, because I was in so much pain in my joints that I thought maybe it was the bed. So that was awful. I called out of work. It still hurts to, like, swallow and talk, but I'm gonna make some more tea and get some more rest. It's currently 12 o'clock, so I've been in bed for a while, but I'm probably gonna go back to bed. We also lost power, so there's no power in the house right now. Hopefully that comes on by the time I'm done taking another nap. But once that other nap is done, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up again, and get ready for Florida, because that trip is happening tomorrow morning, so I need to make room. Oof! Dobby just fell off the cat tree. Anyways, I need to get better so that I can be on this trip and it not be a problem, because I refuse to cancel. I refuse to cancel. I want to be there so badly. Even yawning hurts. Crazy. Okay, so I'm taking some of these. It is now 3 o'clock. So I took another break, and then took another break. I took another nap, and I'm feeling a little bit better, but also, like, not great. So we're going to take this. I'm gonna make myself a tea and a coffee because I have a headache and I think it's from the caffeine. So we're gonna do, Bobby, that is my phone. Did you say hi? It's Batman. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hi, sweet boy. Whenever I'm around this area, he always like flops, but then he'll flop and like fall off. Flopper. Hi guys. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna make coffee because of the headache. I think that might help it. Okay, so I got like a small burst of like, ooh, I can do something productive, and I set up the Simply Safe. I had to call support because there was something wrong with the cameras, but they were able to help me out, and now we have 3 cameras in the home watching over the cats for when we're gone, and also one of them is directed towards the frogs as well, which because of the power outage, they did not get the appropriate amount of light today, so I'm gonna have to try to remember to reset their timer. Because their light is on a timer. So yeah, proud of me for that. I didn't finish making my coffee though, so I'm gonna do that again and then, or attempt to do that again, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so the AC is still not functioning right, even though our the electricity came back or whatever, but the house is so hot. So I'm wearing my muumuu because it's like the most comfortable thing I could wear while also being on a video. So I'm done packing for Florida. Hold on, let me show you. Oh, this is my carry-on, and then this is my personal bag. I actually have my pajamas and shoes in here for like what I'm wearing. I'm wearing those on the plane. And then, yeah, I'm like kind of surprised because I feel like I have like a lot of space left on here, but honestly, it's only a 3-day weekend, so I'm not going to need that much, and this gives me space in case I want to like buy anything there. And then I do have to finish packing up my cosmetics, but it's not going to take long, and it's going to fit really well right here. And then I'm bringing my Switch, and then I'm going to have, of course, like all my stuff that I carry in my regular purse here. My friend bought me this. Isn't this so beautiful? She got it for me when I was supposed to be taking another job that was going to I was supposed to get a raise or like a job promotion, and it just didn't end up working out, but I'm still going to honor the bag and start using it because this is my first time I'm actually going to be using it like proper, because I feel kind of guilty that I didn't take the job that it was like a gift for, even though I know she doesn't view it that way. But anyways, thanks Ashley, I appreciate you. So yeah, I need to clean this mirror. Oh my goodness, it's awful. So yeah, that is where we're at. I'm feeling a lot better. I genuinely think that the honey electrolyte thing helped. I'm not done with my coffee yet, but then I'm gonna, oh my god, there's a bunny. Look at how cute he is. Anyways, the only thing left now is to clean up the room a little bit. I have a huge pile of laundry that I have to put away, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And yeah, feeling pretty good. I was supposed to go to Bible study tonight. My husband's gonna go, but I'm not going to, just in case what I have is viral. I don't want to give it to the older people in my congregation, so I'm gonna just stay home for today and like Zoom the Bible study, and then yeah, because I feel like leaving the house at all. I'm just gonna take care of myself because I really don't want to be sick for this trip. I feel like I'm getting better, truly. I already had like, you know, like the end of sickness symptoms that you usually get when like your body's getting over the thing. I already started getting those, so I'm just like really hopeful that I got over it quickly, which my immune system is usually good. I usually don't get sick at all, and then let alone like staying sick, so I feel like I actually kicked it pretty quickly. Like it literally was a 24-hour flu. Is that a thing? I don't know, I'll look it up, but yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm gonna text my mom about it too, be like, hey, this is how I'm feeling, because I don't want to like blindside them with me not feeling good. So anyways, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing next. Laundry, that's what I said. realized it's 6:20 and I haven't eaten anything today. Probably with how I was feeling, food was not have been good earlier. But I have all the ingredients out. I have terrible lighting in my kitchen, unfortunately. But I'm gonna make like a kimchi stew of kind. So my friend and I made our own homemade kimchi, and it didn't quite turn out the way we wanted it, but it should still be good for like a stew. I've got some cabbages, gochujang, and this is what I wanted to make. I wanted to make tteokbokki, but I don't have all the ingredients, so we're gonna do some hard-boiled eggs with that for protein. And I was thinking about adding red curry, or yellow curry, but I think I'm just gonna stick to like a kimchi stew, and hopefully the probiotics, prebiotics, all that good stuff that comes from kimchi will help out, because my stomach has been bothering me a bit as well. And hopefully something spicy helps elevate my temperature so that I can fight whatever this is off a little bit faster. And obviously cabbage and everything, super good for you. So. Immune support tea in here, turmeric and orange support, and then an immune support that's not sleepy time but has tons of vitamin C in it. So it's looking pretty cloudy, probably a lot of stuff in here. It's gonna be pretty intense, and then there's tons of honey, so hopefully this helps a lot. And then what I've been doing is repacking. So I discovered that I really don't need a carry-on for my Florida trip, or like a full-size carry-on. So I am just taking this bag with my Florida stuff, and I went ahead and packed up, or I'm going to start packing up the red one for Alaska, so that I just feel a little bit more prepared. I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed. The to-do list feels never ending, and although I got a lot done today, I don't know, it just still feels never ending. So right now I'm packing up some more stuff. I went through my clothes and got rid of a little bit more for what I'm bringing to Alaska. So currently those are my 2 bags, and then my husband and I are probably going to have like 5 bags total, 2 each. So I'm working on like the hour bag right now. Hopefully it all fits. So I'm just going to keep packing a little bit. Devin should be home soon. Yeah, just enjoy my tea, try to relax. Probably also take a NyQuil. Also, the cats are chasing after a fly that got in the house. Probably going to take a NyQuil so that I can sleep really good tonight. And then the flight tomorrow morning is at 7:20. Forgot to say, I also plan on taking a shower and redoing my curly hair. So I don't usually take 2 showers within a week, or like hair wash showers within a week. But I really want my hair to be as curly as possible for tomorrow. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do first. Probably the packing and drinking the tea.